I'm the camp director here at Friendly Hollow, and we have our first ever unboxing video, and I am about to unbox a camp kit with you to see. Well, you'll see some of it. I'm not going to show quite everything, but you can get the idea of what's going to be in your camp box that you get. You can get with camp. It doesn't come as part of your camp registration, but you can click and add it to your registration for just a small extra fee, and that way you will have all of the new materials. Now, it's not quite everything you need, but it's all the new things that you will need. And then you will have a fun scavenger hunt to find all of the recycled items, because at Friendly Hollow, we like for our crafts to be upcycling materials that we already have, because as Girl Scouts, we use our resources wisely and we make sure that we use what we already have. So, by the way, I forgot, Chloe is hanging out here with me today. She's right over there. You ready to see what's in the box? Yeah! All right, here we go. Now, this is not going to be the real box that you get. I just put it in a Girl Scout cookie box because we all kind of have an idea of how big a Girl Scout cookie box is. Plus, it's honestly a little bit bigger than I thought it would be. So it doesn't fit in the box that I had planned for. So I gotta get a bigger box. So here we go. We'll start pulling out some of our stuff. Now, first thing, we've got our tablecloth. And then we have lots, of course it's gonna fall apart with y'all watching, lots of little envelopes that we have here. Now, each one of these envelopes has your craft supplies in it. And we picked envelopes, oops, there's the ruler coming out with it. We picked envelopes because, one, we can write right on it. Here's one that we're gonna do. We can write right on it of the list of what's in your envelope. And we can tell you what else you're gonna need in addition. Right here for this one, this is your diagonal striped bracelet. We're gonna need your clipboard, a ruler, and scissors. Those are the items you need. And we have a color-coded purple because Thursday's activities are all color-coded in purple. And that way, you can just find your purple activities. It's a tie-dye t-shirt. Now in your kit, this will be your actual camp t-shirt with your tie-dye in there. There's another one. So you get the idea though. And as I said, the best part too about our envelopes is that when you're done with them, they can be recycled. And I know a lot of things right now are coming in plastic bags. Those can't be recycled. So our envelopes can go straight in the recycling. And that way we're helping be eco-friendly with our planet, helping to minimize our impact. And the only thing you do see in a plastic bag is our camp shirt for our tie-dye, but the reason why that's in a bag is actually because the bag is one of the supplies itself, because you need it to put your tie-dye in when you're done. So the bag is a supply, which is why we just put that in a bag and not in an envelope, the bag in an envelope. So we have a piece of paper attached. Now on this one, you can kind of see that newspaper is an extra thing. That's one of your scavenger hunt items, to have your own newspaper. We're not going to send you those sorts of things. So you would know that that is your scavenger hunt item. And speaking of which, there's so much stuff. You have, you gotta get it out without wadding it up. It's our scavenger hunt. Now, this just says scavenger hunt because I didn't want to actually let you know yet, because that's one of our fun things to actually find out as soon as you get your camp box. Or if you decide not to order the camp box, and that's okay, then this will be provided on the Google Drive for you to print off and look for your items on your own. But we will have our scavenger hunt, so that's there. Let me pull out what else we have. We got some glue here, some paint, permanent markers, regular markers. We've included these in case your ones from school are just a little bit old. So, hole puncher, scissors. I know they're all attached. Scissors, camp craft. We have even included. Oh, this is kind of stuck. This is part of why we need a bigger box. our clipboard that you will need for your friendship bracelets. Now, also as part of this, we have included one of 2020's Puppet Art Swap from last year, so you actually get a piece of last year's camp in your new camp kit. So there we go. There's just all sorts of fun stuff. There was one more thing I wanted to show you. I said everything is color coded, so that way you can figure out what's what. Let's see what we got here. There it is. Here is one of our bonus crafts, and this is part of the fun of getting a camp kit, is you get a couple bonus crafts. I think there's one, here's another. I think there were 3. Now your bonus crafts are either labeled with a dark blue. I think that one has an R, so they're a different color than the other colors, and you can do them whenever you want. And this one actually, it says it's the tassel dolls, and this one is actually so new that the video isn't even up. The video for this camp craft is coming up between now and camp week, so you'll have things to do a brand new one. And again, you have your tassel doll, you have your yarn, your googly eyes, and then you'll just add scissors, craft glue, some cardboard, and that cardboard again, your scavenger hunt. So we will have everything listed there. That's the idea. Got our bonus craft. I'll show you this bonus craft here. This is our, actually I want to do this one. This one was one of my favorites. Warm fuzzies. So we'll just open this one up for you. And we'll see in our envelope, we have our yarn. Really pretty. Some blue yarn. We'll just take the knot out. And then, oh look, we have googly eyes. I got 3, so I bet this is supposed to be a silly warm fuzzy with 3 googly eyes. Now, if I go back on my envelope, the name of the video that I'll be looking for on our Friendly Hollow website is called Warm Fuzzies. And I will need my craft glue. Got it. My scissors. Got them. And then I would need yarn. Cardboard to wrap our yarn around. That's a scavenger hunt item. So I'd have to go look for that, although the box that we put that you get your kit in can serve as your cardboard, so that way you don't have to find it. And of course, whatever you're for your scavenger hunt, again, remember, get your caregiver's permission before you decide anything can be cut up or used for camp. You certainly don't want to grab somebody's puzzle out of the newspaper that they haven't got to solve yet. You know, that might upset somebody. So make sure you get your caregiver's permission before you go grabbing anything. So I can get started on my bonus craft right now. I don't even have to wait for camp to start. I can get started on my bonus craft. I can watch the video and I'll start having fun. Don't forget, the registration deadline is coming up, and if you don't get your camp craft kit, your camp in a box, oh my gosh, I'm going to call it so many different things, your camp in a box order, then you're going to have to come up with your own things, which still works. Now, if you choose to come to camp and not get a box to go with camp, you will get a list in the Google Drive, and that way you'll know everything that's here. I'm still knocking stuff over. Everything that's here. Now, we hope that you have fun, and I will see you later at camp. Don't forget to register. Bye!